Western North Carolina's natural beauty has drawn visitors and residents to our area for centuries. So it's no surprise that some of the very first state and national parks were established right here. Today, our region is virtually surrounded by protected parklands, visited by millions of people each year, and providing a stunning backdrop for our cities and towns. This year marks the 100th birthday of our state and national parks, and Western North Carolina is the perfect place to celebrate by learning, relaxing, and reconnecting with nature in these unique protected areas. In 1916, North Carolina gained 795 acres of land, creating the first state park in all of the Southeast, Mount Mitchell. Since then, the system has grown to almost 250,000 acres dedicated to conservation, recreation, and education.
The idea of protecting and preserving North Carolina's natural and cultural resources really started with Mount Mitchell State Park. Those seeds of conservation were planted really early in the 1900s. And with the starting of the state park system, not only throughout the state of North Carolina do you find what would be considered world-class scenery and great recreational opportunities, but you find land and waters that are really unique to this country and are very valuable to the North Carolina citizens. Mount Mitchell is easily accessible by vehicle from the Blue Ridge Parkway. You can come from Asheville, Marion. As long as you can get onto the Parkway, you can access Mount Mitchell. So we provide a great opportunity for day use visitors that just want to drive all the way to the summit and take a short 280-yard walk up to our observation tower. But we also provide a great opportunity for ones that want to take that long hike all the way from the base up to the summit. We have a picnic area for day use. We have several hiking trails that will take you not only within Mount Mitchell State Park, but you can also explore the surrounding Pisgah National Forest and Blue Ridge Parkway that surrounds us.
The Blue Ridge Parkway is a national roadway known as America's favorite drive. The Parkway traverses our region, and many of our parks are accessible via this slow-paced and relaxing drive. On the way to your destination, experience some of the most breathtaking long-range views in the entire Southeast.
Having lived here all my life, I have an affinity and a love for the mountains themselves. West of here, my favorite thing to do is to simply get on the expressway and keep going west until the sun sets. And if I get to the Blue Ridge Parkway or I get to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, I just keep on going because there's nothing to stop me.
The Great Smokies National Park is the most visited in the United States, and it's easy to see why. The park is a perfect retreat for hiking, camping, fly fishing, and other outdoor activities. Visitors can also view the park's signature wild elk, reintroduced to the Cataloochee Valley in 2001 after nearly becoming extinct, now thriving in this striking success of natural conservation.
I was an avid trout fisherman. One of my greatest things to do as a young man with children was to take them into the Great Smoky Mountains Park and spend the night or spend 2 nights and do a little trout fishing. It gave my children an appreciation of where they lived and what they had here.
Chimney Rock, overlooking Lake Lure, has been part of the NC State Park system since 2007. This tourist attraction was owned by the Morse family since 1902, and the family has worked with the state of North Carolina to ensure its preservation for future generations.
You know, a visit to Chimney Rock Park gives people the opportunity to see the best of the mountains in one place. We have fabulous cliffs, we have a waterfall, we have outstanding views. The geological and botanical features are incredibly significant. And people can come away not only having had a fabulous mountain experience, but learn a lot about why these mountains are so special. You know, the views in Chimney Rock haven't changed over the years. If you look at pictures and brochures back in the turn of the century, it's the same. But what the Morse family did, and now the state is doing, is to continue to provide access to this incredible mountain so that all of us, for generations to come, can enjoy Chimney Rock and all the amenities that it provides.
I personally believe that the whole economic future of Western North Carolina is based on its geography. And if we maintain the integrity of that geography, then we'll have an economy which we can survive in. It's an invaluable asset that was given to us, and I think it's pretty important that we take care of it.
Well, for the next 100 years, I would like to see us, focus even more on protecting the natural resource that we have here. Because we want to make sure not only can we enjoy this today, but we have to think about future generations. And that's what the state park is all about. That's why we have these state parks, is we want to protect these resources for generations to come.
To find out how to volunteer or how to join in our park's centennial celebrations, visit their website. To learn more about our national and state parks and all the incredible natural resources in western North Carolina, contact your Beverly-Hanks & Associates representative today or go to beverlyhanks.com.